Hello everybody and welcome back to All the Mod 6 to the Sky. In this episode, we work on ore tripling and we upgrade our power. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today, like we said last episode, we are going to be working on, well, finding all of the ores that we get. As you can see, we have I've condensed a lot of the ores down. So if you look at ore, you can see we have a lot of ores, and that's quite a lot of stuff to go through. So I want to set up auto craft to be able to craft all these different chunks to be able to pump them in to the likes of the purification chamber, which then will turn any type of ore into 3 pieces, and then we'll be able to put it into a crusher, which will make it dust, so that'll be 3 dust, and then you enrich it, so it'll give you 3 dust, and then you just melt that dust into an ingot. So pretty much we'll be tripling all of our ores that we're going to be getting. Now, I don't know if you can see them jumping there, but I was AFK, and for whatever reason, when I came back from AFK, I made this area down here. Remember I was, oh, hello. That guy literally just spawned in. You might remember me saying I was thinking of building a platform underneath here to store all our portals and dimensions and stuff. Well, I may have done that. So we got our portal down here, and we've got a couple of extra compact machines. So I got one for Botania for later on. I've now got our auto sieving that which is in here, which is one thing I need to fix quickly. There was some weird glitch going on, and I don't know what it is. Now, if anyone else knows how to fix it, then that'd be great. But if I was to set this to priority 0 and then priority of 1, does that fix it? No. You can see in here, there's 74,000 iron, but the PC is only showing 3,000. Meaning, this system is not actually connected to this system. So, I think I need to do something. Now, the way I've been doing this before is actually using a trapdoor. Getting a trapdoor, putting it here, open it, getting down under here, breaking this, putting it back, set the priority to 1, done. Now, when I open my system, you can see here's everything. There's all the blaze rods, and if we look at ore, here's all our ores. So now we got 75,000 iron. I don't know why this keeps getting disconnected, but it's actually very annoying. But yeah, nothing else really has changed in here. Oh yeah, I actually enchanted all these compressed hammers to have efficiency 4, which actually speeds up the process of this really fast. So I didn't actually know by enchanting the hammers would actually speed this thing up. Look how fast that's going. But we're still lacking in the cobblestone-ish department, so still have a ways to fix that, even though I made cobblestone seeds and have been growing them at an exponential rate. I have also set up a little bit of a farm for potatoes and carrots, and I'll dye and wood seeds, because, well, if we're making all them stews, I has not slept in a while. Great. They both hit the cactus. Great. So, what are you up to? Thunder Forge, Protection, Mending, and Unbreaking. You know what? I'm buying them. Diamond. There we are. Diamond Pants. I might as well buy everything this guy sells, because you never know what I can do. So I can always rip the enchantments off and put them on a different piece of armor. Oh yeah, so a couple of other things then is, like I said, I made that farm, and this happened. So I need to kill all them. And I have added an extra story to our farm. Actually, was that already there? No, it wasn't. And so, oops, come up here. You can see all of this is now red fertilizer. And also, this pedestal looks slightly different. If you have a piece of glowstone, let me show you. Glowstone. And you put it in your offhand, you can actually right click this then and it will turn into a light source. So let me go show you with another pedestal that doesn't have that. For instance, one of these. Boom, light source, light source. So it's actually kind of good for able to get light sources in the center of your island or in the center of your crops if you don't have a light above me. Right here, I couldn't put a light there because I had that demagnetizer. But as of right now, I don't actually have everything that we created a few episodes ago planted. I've only got emeralds and diamonds here. And I've only got stone and steel here. And it might not look like much, only 1,700 emerald essence. But that's because I have been compressing all of it down into their actual like form. So I noticed after a couple of hours of just AFKing, or even just after a couple of like maybe 20 minutes, there's already a couple thousand essence there. So that's actually a lot. Right, now before we get any more sidetracked, let's actually get to work on making these different machines. Oh yeah, this speaking of sidetracked, now we're getting sidetracked with this as well. This personal shrinking device. It actually does what you think. So I think it's shift right click. Bruh. I am tiny. How do I get up? I'm so small my elevator won't activate. There we go. So I could have actually used this shrinking device the whole time to get down and in here. Wait, can I not fit? Oh my god, I can't even fit. Am I only 1 block tall? Oh, well, that's actually annoying. Well, okay, there's some X-ray glitch there. I can see through the wall. But yeah, you said I could just use this, come down into here, and I could have placed in my vector plates and everything. Well, now I know. Oh, wait, hang on. Does that mean I could have done this? Instead of using that trap door, I could have went over here and done this. Okay, at least now I know I can do this now to get underneath it. Ah, perfect. So, actually, let me show you the room we're going to be putting everything in. So, ore processing is where we're going to start putting all our mechanism machines. Now, there's nothing actually in here, so that's great. But there's actually another thing I need to do as well as today, as tripling all our ores today, which is move this energy system into another compressed machine. Now, you can kind of see there's no longer uranium. That's because I have actually changed it out to the superheating element. Reason being, and I didn't wait to do it on camera, is because, well, we were actually having a really bad power struggle because of all the things we have set up over there, and the crazy amount of sieving that we are doing. It was just causing the power to be absolutely drained. Like, the actual sieving system was frozen. Like, it wasn't actually doing anything because it had no power. So I actually changed all of these into superheating elements, which do 60, which now is actually giving us way more than enough lava to actually complete what we want to do. Still not enough, because I actually want to set up maybe like 36 or 34 of these things in the compact machine and have like loads more of these magmatic dynamos. So we'll see, we'll probably do that towards the end or even our next episode where we might work on upgrading power. But I also want to now soon to start working on, wait a second, where the hell did it? Don't tell me the trader walked off the edge. I think he did. No, or his llamas pushed him off. Oh god. But anyway. So we need to start working on our machines, and we also need to make another wireless transmitter and stuff. So let's see. So at refined storage, we need to make a network receiver and a transmitter. There we go. We want to make another one of these wireless pieces. Grab out our cable, and that'll be it for now. So enrichment chamber. Actually, we'll start from the very start. We're going to need electrolytic separator. So this is going to require gold, osmium, and infused alloy. Right. Let me grab my osmium. Now grab our osmium, come over here and put it in this pulverizer, but I want to make sure this thing is not inputting so it doesn't smelt it. But that will make osmium dust, and now we need gold. So if I grab some gold and do the same thing, because we need gold dust. I already have the iron dust, which is nice. Now, iron and redstone. These need to go in here. Now, I have 26 hours of time in a bottle stored up, so I can actually set this thing up to go extremely fast. And let me grab some osmium, because I know I'm going to need osmium in here as well. Grab me some redstone. Maybe I should get a little bit more redstone. Well, so much for making speed upgrades. Alright, give me 2 stacks of that, and there's 2 stacks of iron. And our time ran out. Okay, well that's fine. It just means now we have plenty of stuff to be able to make speed upgrades for this as well. So speed, where are they? There they are. So speed upgrades, I can make 8 of those if I had enough items. There we go, 8, and I'll make another 8 because I know I'm going to need 8. I'm going to upgrade all these things with max speed upgrades. Also, energy upgrade is just gold, so like that. And now I want to add a speed and energy upgrade onto this guy. So you can actually just press shift and right click to add them on. Or alternatively, if you wanted to, you can go in here, click upgrades and plop them in here, and they'll just slowly be added one by one. But you can see efficiency of 10, efficiency of 10. And if we look in here, you can see how fast it's going right now. And this does use up a lot of power, but the energy upgrades actually help increase the efficiency of it. So it doesn't use up too much. Okay, so put all this away. And now let's work. So electrolytic separator is going to require one of these. We're going to need now the actual electrolytic separator. We're going to require a purification chamber. So that's 2 furnaces. Or not, we need an enrichment chamber. We're going to need 2 of these guys. So 2 enrichment chambers, purification chamber. It's going to need upgraded circuit boards, purification. Then we're going to need a crusher, which is a bucket of lava. So let me grab a bucket. I already have 1. Bucket, lava, crusher, done. Enrichment chamber, I've already got. So that's actually pretty much it. We're going to need now a point. So if we grab ourselves a point so we can get power when we're inside our compact machine. I need my shrinking device because I can put that away. Let's come in here and let's go into ore processing. And now we need to figure out where we're actually going to set all this up. So network transmitter and receiver. I forgot I'm going to need a network card. But the receiver is going to go in here somewhere. And I need to figure out where I want to put it. I'm kind of thinking of putting it up top and then just have a cable run down the back and have everything hooked up the back and then have everything, maybe I'll put a floor in here. I might do that. So let me put the receiver in here and then I'll put the wireless network node there and I'll be able to run the cable down like this. And now I need to grab myself a network card. So let me come out. So card, let's see, we need this guy. We need to go back into here, click this, come back out, go up, and now come under here. Break open this. Can they just go next to each other like this? They can. Okay, perfect. That is all I need to do. So come back down here, go into ore processing, and now we have access to our wireless system in here, which is great. So, grab me some planks, because I want to put a floor in here. Alright, now we just grab ourselves some pipe, energy pipe to be specific. Grab ourselves a battery. Actually, you know what? Let's actually ditch this pipe, and let's make some mechanism cable. Because at least we know the cable does connect to a point, which would be actually way better. So, let's see. Oh yeah, we need to make ourselves a sink then as well. I need a bucket of water. I need some terracotta. Okay, so I just need some clay. So 5, 6 clay. Right, I need to come back out and go smelt this. Okay, one thing is we actually teleport into the ground when we come back. So just shift right click in an area. No. Okay. Just shift right click in an area and you will just teleport to that new block that you spawned on. Right there. Perfect. So, basic cable. We're actually going to figure out where we're going to put these things. So we have the purification chamber, so that will be step 1. We're going to go into a crusher, so that's step 2. Enrichment chamber, that's step 3. And then it'll be smelted, which is step 4. You know what? I'm actually going to move them over one more. So purification chamber, crusher, enrichment chamber, and then we'll have the electrolytic separator right here. Actually, you know what? I should probably put this on a tank. And then we want to make our sink. And then we want to make mechanical pipe, which would be better. And we also need to make ourselves a configurator. So one of these guys, just make this. There we go. Configurator, done. And let's put our sink down right here. We want our mechanical pipe right here. Set this thing to extract. And it ran there for a second because it actually had power. But here we go. Hydrogen, we want to dump excess. We want to set items. Well, this thing has no items, so delete all those. Gases, I want the oxygen to be output on the right, which is correct. And this is going to be set to none. Fluids, input only on the left, which is correct. Gases, auto eject on. Great. Now, tank. Let me see. Tank. Since this is a gas, I want to grab myself a basic chemical tank. I think I can upgrade it to one more. There we go. Advanced. So this should get gas oxygen. Set it to import gases on the left. And I wanted to export gases on the right, which should put it in here. So this thing now is going to have where we're going to have the items and everything. So items are going to input from the back. They're going to output on the right. This guy is going to input from the left, output to the right. And this guy is going to do the same thing, input on the left and output on the right. Now this is where we also need to get our furnace and set up in here so we can actually power all this. Okay, so basic universal cable. And we need to get our point. So where am I actually going to set up this point? I didn't actually think about that. I'll just put the point right here. Fill back in the floor. There we go. And now let's go get our furnace. And we're going to use our netherite furnace that we have set up. So here's where we need to move all this now. So let's disassemble all this and move it into our other area. We actually don't need this pulverizer anymore. So I can break all of this. Now I don't have wireless charging for a minute and everything is after losing power because we're going to set up our new power system as well. So let's do that as well. And actually now that I think about it, this battery has power. I need to be aware of how much power everything is going to be using and make sure I don't run out of power so I don't lose my flight and I can still access our ME system. You know what, actually, our ME system is actually set up the priority of 1 in the power. I could also just hook the battery up to it straight away. Like, we have no power at all right now. So, I'm going to have to be extremely careful of what I do. Okay, so we actually want to give this thing power, so I'm just going to grab this battery. I know I actually have 2 batteries. Oh, we came in contact with the demagnetizer. There we go. Did I not have 2 batteries? No, only had the 1. Okay. I'm just going to slap this thing here. And I wanted to output power. I'm just going to say on every direction because I don't know what is the correct direction. There we go. So now I'm just going to hook everything into, well, the system. And that's actually all we need now. So, let's get this power set up before anything else dies on me or I'm going to have serious issues. So, I have a room set up here the same size as our normal compact. So, in here, I actually don't have a wireless transmitter. So, that's one other thing. There is actually something like wireless transmitter. A creative wireless transmitter from Creative Wireless Transmitter. This thing, I think now, will allow me to set up wireless access anywhere across my entire island. And I think it also works cross-dimensionally. But as you can see, it requires 4 nether stars and an elytra, which we can get next episode if we go hunt the ender dragon, which we might actually do. Why do I feel like I'm a lot smaller than I should be? That stupid shrinking device is putting my perception off like crazy. Right, so the heat transfer, we're going to need our furnace. I don't actually want to set these up just yet, not into here, because I know this is going to cause issues. Yeah, I definitely feel smaller. What is going on? So, reset all. I wanted to input on the left, output on the right. Actually, you know what? Input, output the right, at the back, because I'm going to have a cable here pulling back into the system. So we're going to have an import. You know what? Actually, we're going to need the upgraded import. Is there a different importer? I thought there was a different import, like an advanced one that you could use. But I guess that's not added into this version of the pack. It was in all the mods 6, so that's why I thought maybe it would be in here as well. I forgot I'm setting this up at the back. Because the thing is, this thing I don't think has enough parts to be able to input all of our ores. So I'm going to have to set up auto crafting for all of these now as well. But I want to get this power finished first. So power, here we go. So I need to step in and out like crazy, but I want crucibles. I have 19. I need way more crucibles. Bone meal. I love how we have an autocraft for bone meal, but yeah, it's so slow. Anyway, crucible, unfired porcelain. Just make a bunch of porcelain. We're actually going to have to count how many we need. So I'm just going to make another 26. And not auto-sieving, into ore processing. Set this guy up to smelt all these. Put this in here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to have to put this in the corner. Like that. This thing will use up its own power, so that's okay. It's actually not going anywhere, so I need to manually take it out. Alright, lava power. So now we need to figure out how many we're actually going to put down. So I know I want to put... Wait, hang on. I need to put them up here. Like so. And then I'm going to do 2 like this. And then I'm going to have another 2 right here. And then... Oh, that's actually not enough. So I'll have pipe along here which will extract from this one and this one. I'll have another pipe here which will extract from this one and this one. And I'll have another row of crucibles here and another pipe that will extract from this one and this one. So that will be so much lava. Now this is where I need to get my superheating element. So, super. So I have 15. I'm going to need way more. So let me make a full stack. Come in here. And now we can set up these like this. Right, with all those pipes down, now I can add my item pipes, like this, down on top of each one. So I can actually start pumping in my cobblestone. I need way more than that much pipe. So that's actually kind of annoying. My game is frozen. So, more item pipe, I need more droppers. That's no problem. I'm starting to run out of power in my wireless crafting grid, so I need to be careful. I'm going to need my other fluid pipe, and I'm going to need way more than that. And I've also got 20 pipe upgrades, but I know I'm going to need probably way more than these. So I'm going to make another stack, or as many as I can. 17. Another 17, and then upgrade all those to ultimate. So 37, that might be enough. Let me think. Is that all I need? Because I know I'm going to need to set up pipes like this and set them all up to extract. Alright, so now I have that set up, all the pipes connected. I'm going to put 2 of these down actually, because I probably need way more than what I'm currently producing. I need my pipe wrench, so I'll go back in. Oh yeah, that's one other thing. I'm going to start spawning underneath the blocks every time. So I'm actually just going to go up here, new spawn point, and then we're good. So, extract, and I'm going to add upgrades to each one. So you get an upgrade and you get an upgrade. And now I need to set up extract for each one of these and add upgrades to each one as well. Okay, I'm starting to run out of power. Do I have an extra battery? I do not. Right, this is a bit of a problem. I'm going to have to disconnect this for just a second because I need to conserve my power because I do not have any. I need to set these up now. So, okay, you're starting to annoy me. Oh god. Alright, lava power. So in here, I need to set up my pipes. So this guy is going to run up like this. And it's going to run across to about here. So what's going to happen then is the magmatic dynamos, do they face the way? Okay, they face the opposite. Actually, no, that's the correct way. I also need to grab power cable, which I did not grab. Oof. Okay. I need to be quick so my power doesn't drain. Turn off my hover mode, I don't need it. Put this guy down. Extract everywhere. And pipe. Energy pipe. No, there's not enough power. It's draining. Okay, I have an idea. Is this gonna... Actually, yeah, this should work, no problem. I'm just gonna charge this. You know what? I'm gonna finish making this entire power area, and then we'll go set up all the other crafts for the ores and stuff, so I'll be right back. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the power. Now, I haven't actually upgraded all of the dynamos like I have like this. This would be something I have to do off camera, because it'll take way too long to do it right now. But as you can see, we're actually generating more power than we're actually using, which is actually perfect. So now we can actually continue. And you know what I was saying, how I look small, like I feel like I'm a lot smaller? That's because I am. For some reason, when I come out of these compact machines, my character is kind of like glitched in a crouching position, but yet not crouching. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, so we need to set up auto crafts. And do I have any more patterns? I do not. So I actually need to make a couple more patterns. That should be enough patterns. Alright. So in here, if we look up ore, we have each ore. I want to go from left to right the whole way down till I get to... Actually, I'm going to ignore the vibranium and all the modium and stuff like that. So, iron. And last but not least, osmium. So you can see, there are all the patterns we have. So, what'll happen then is, all of them will go in here. Now I need to make myself a crafting upgrade. Actually, I've already got one. Perfect. Grab me some speed upgrades, because that's actually something I noticed that... Actually, no, I do have full speed upgrades in here, so why is this thing so slow? Maybe it's the other things that are set up that are not pulling up fast enough. But anyway, so we go into ore processing now. We come to the back here. We add this crafting upgrade into... This is importer. I need an exporter, actually. The importer should be here. Maybe that's why. Maybe there's only an advanced exporter. That could be it. Hang on. No, there isn't. I don't see an actual advanced exporter. Elite exporter. Oh no, this is it. Why is it called something different? Okay, let me try making this guy. So, elite exporter. How much space do you have? Oh, that's plenty. Okay, so we do actually have that thing. That's good. Ore. So in here, we want to grab iron, gold, copper, silver. There we go. So this is one of each. Put all of them in there. Add a crafting upgrade on it. And if we grab ourselves some speed, put the speed upgrades in here as well. You can see everything goes in here and it creates clumps. And those clumps should be... Oh, I need to turn items auto eject. Items auto eject. Items auto eject. And yes. So this is actually very slow because it's an auto upgrade, but I'll upgrade all this off camera. But that's pretty much it. So we've upgraded our power in here. As you can see, it's all perfect. And we've also upgraded our... Let me just do this. There we go. So we've upgraded our power. We've now got ore tripling and actually... Oh, I ran out of infused alloy. But anyway, I was going to upgrade all these now to factories because that will make everything go a lot quicker. And if I turn on auto sort, this thing will actually go way quicker. And this thing is actually not set up to extract because it's actually not hooked up. So cable, and you will set to extract. So you should pull everything out, which it does. It probably needs a stack upgrade on that. Just in case this thing actually does start producing a lot more. But that should be it. So I'm going to end it there. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. I hope to see you all in the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.